Welcome to this video on To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. First published in 1960, To Kill a Mockingbird has become a classic of American literature, exploring themes of racism, injustice, and the power of empathy. In this video, we'll delve into the plot, characters, and themes of the novel, as well as its historical and cultural significance. The story is set in the Deep South during the 1930s, a time when racial segregation was still very much in place. The novel is narrated by Scout Finch, a young girl who is growing up in a small town and learning about the world around her. Atticus Finch, Scout's father, is a lawyer who is assigned to defend Tom Robinson, a black man who has been accused of raping a white woman. The trial becomes a major event in the town, with many of the townspeople taking sides and tensions running high. Despite the overwhelming evidence in favor of Tom's innocence, he is found guilty by an all-white jury and sentenced to death. Atticus becomes the target of hostility and threats from some members of the community for taking on Tom's defense. Scout and her brother Jem learn valuable lessons about courage, compassion, and standing up for what is right, even when it is unpopular. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. The novel explores the themes of racism, prejudice, and social injustice that were prevalent during the time in which it is set. The title of the novel comes from a conversation that Atticus has with his children, in which he tells them that it is a sin to kill a mockingbird because they do nothing but sing and bring joy to the world. The novel has become a classic of American literature and is often taught in high schools as an example of a Bildungsroman, a type of novel that charts the moral and psychological growth of a character over time. Summary: To Kill a Mockingbird is a novel set in the fictional town of Maycomb, Alabama in the 1930s. The story is narrated by Jean Louise Scout Finch, a young girl who lives with her brother Jem and their father Atticus, a lawyer. The novel explores themes of racism, injustice, and the power of empathy, as Scout and Jem witness their father's defense of Tom Robinson, a black man falsely accused of molesting a white woman. Throughout the novel, Scout and Jem learn about the harsh realities of racial injustice in their community, as well as the power of empathy and the importance of standing up for what is right. The novel's title refers to the idea that it is a sin to kill a mockingbird, a symbol of innocence and harmlessness. Ultimately, To Kill a Mockingbird is a powerful commentary on the importance of empathy and understanding in overcoming prejudice and promoting social justice. To Kill a Mockingbird is a coming-of-age novel that is set in the 1930s in the fictional town of Maycomb, Alabama. The story is narrated by a young girl named Scout Finch, who lives with her older brother Jem and their widowed father Atticus, a lawyer. The novel explores themes of racism, injustice, morality, and social class through the eyes of Scout as she learns about the world around her. One of the main plot lines of the story revolves around Atticus defending a black man, Tom Robinson, who has been falsely accused of raping a white woman.